There was a time not too long ago when students chose to walk to school or ride their bikes to school. They weren't transported by cars or didn't ride too many buses. It's because they had safe routes to school. Safe Routes to School is a program that now helps kids have better ways and safer ways to get to school each day. Dr. Evan Taylor is superintendent of Meridian Public Schools. Welcome.
Well, thank you.
And tell us about student safety and your concerns.
Well, first I would like to thank the city and the Safe Routes program for adding sidewalks to our Harris schools here. And I want to encourage parents to be extra cautious around the schools because our goal is this year to end the year with 0 accidents involving student pedestrians.
The Safe Routes to School program helps to provide needed tools for safety like reflective vests for crossing guards, large orange cones for assistance in traffic control, and even a bullhorn for helping getting the attention of students and others. Mayor Percy Bland is here. He has a lot of concern about safety for students in the city of Meridian.
This Safe Routes program, again, allows for us to provide the resources and the tools to the district so that we can keep our kids safe. The safety of our kids is a primary concern to us, and we want to make sure that they are safe before and after they're leaving the school grounds.
We've talked about safe routes to school, but safety doesn't end when the school day ends. It carries on into the playground and other places.
Yeah, kids are pedestrians too. So when you drive in your car, be very careful when you see playgrounds, basketball courts, because the ball may roll out into the street. Neighborhoods, kids are riding their bicycles or just having fun with the kids or with their friends. So when you ride, be very careful of those kids because in the neighborhoods, we have a lot of basketball activities and also a lot of kids riding bikes and skateboards.
We're talking about safe routes to school. That doesn't just mean walking, though, because there are a lot of motorists out there, and some are guilty of putting on lipstick or eyeshadow or on the phone. What can we do to be safer during school hours?
The most important thing to do is whenever you come to a school zone as a driver is slow down, because that increases your reaction time. And pay attention to what's going on. Driving's not the time to be reading on cell phones, putting on makeup. That's the time to be paying attention. And kids don't think about danger, so they'll dart out in front of you. So just slow down.
Dr. Taylor, tell me, what is the number one concern of safety, not walking or riding, for students in the district?
The number one issue in schools on the national level is bullying. So I would like to encourage students, parents, community members, if you see bullying, report it to a teacher or an administrator as soon as possible.
Do I have to touch you to be considered a bully?
Bullying can be verbal or nonverbal. It can be physical. It can take all forms. So again, I encourage people who see bullying or are victims of bullying to report it. The only way you can stop it is to report it.
What's your favorite thing about school? What do you like
Eating
most?
lunch.
What is that?
Eating lunch.
Eating lunch. What do you have for lunch?
Sometimes a chocolate chip cookie, a sandwich, and
That's good.
water, raisins, and apples.
Very good.
My most favorite thing about school is what you see behind us here. I love PE and I love playing basketball at school every day I could.
Watching my kids' light bulb come on, just pop. That's my favorite thing.
Well, I can think back in my own childhood. My favorite thing was band camp and being out there on football night, football Friday.
What do you like most? Reading? What do you like to read? The name of a book? Dr. Seuss books, The Cat in the Hat, or Curious George? Curious George, I hit one. Thank you. His favorite thing about school?